As I mentioned before, I'm doing a collaboration with Ace of Blades, and now Zednot Beta has joined in, and so we're building weapons with $20 at a hardware store. Now I'm going to Ace Hardware. They're a little bit expensive, but they are the only hardware store we have in a radius of 60 miles, so I don't have much options. This is different for me because normally I have all the materials I could ever want because I work at a job shop and I use all the scrap and I can just use whatever. But this should be different, so we'll see what I can come up with. I'm here at the shop ready to start my build, and I was able to get, with under $20 at Ace Hardware, it's kind of pathetic, I was able to get that. Piece of black pipe, piece of angle iron. Now it's really sad because normally I buy steel wholesale, not from hardware stores. You could get all that for like $10, but this was about $17, so I had $3 extra. I couldn't really think of anything I could get there for $3 that would actually be useful, so I'm just going to go with this. I'm going to attempt to make a spiked mace. I'm going to cut the angle iron into spikes. It's going to be kind of a fallout looking thing. I was going to use rebar, but I decided against it. I'm trying out my new chest harness for my GoPro. I'm going to probably do most of the process with this. I don't know how it'll work, so this is an experiment for everyone. Since this is black pipe, it has some sort of nasty coating on it. It's like galvanization, or this is different than most black pipe I get. It's a different coating, so I'm going to have to grind it off before I can weld. I'm going to cut these with the bandsaw. These are the spikes. I could use a cutoff wheel. For those of you who don't have access to a full welding shop, use a cutoff wheel. It's a lot cheaper. I just got the spikes cut with the bandsaw, but since I was changing back and forth between cutting 45 degrees and cutting flat, they cut like that. So some of them are perfect and sharp and pointy, and others are flat. So I have to just go and cut that real quick, and I'll probably just use a plasma for that. On each side, one in the middle. I have enough for that. I think I'm going to do that. It looks kind of cool. I just got to weld it all out. Well, this is so far what I've got. That would really hurt to get hit with that. I have one other thing I want to do though, and that is mushroom the end of this a little bit to act as a pommel to keep your hand from sliding down. Now normally I would just take a big chunk of steel and weld it on there, but since I can't do that, I'm working within the $20 limit. I'm going to cut slits in this, heat it up red hot, twist it, and then untwist it, and that will expand it, at least in theory. It should. Or I might just end up whacking it with a hammer until it does what I want. Who knows? Come on! Yeah! That's sort of how it works. Ah! Hot. Ow. 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 Well, it's not really what I intended, but it looks awesome. Well, it's done. Here it is. This turned out kind of cool. I didn't know how that would work, but that was cool. It's kind of lopsided, but it does the job. Now to test it. Here's my finished weapon, and here's what it does. This is normally just for blades, but this should count as a blade, right? Remember, go subscribe to Zednot Beta and Ace of Blades. They're the other two doing this contest with me. Go subscribe to them, check out their videos. I think they've already posted theirs, and vote, see whose is better, or just watch them for fun. But definitely subscribe, they're really cool channels. So thanks for watching, see you later.